Hello and welcome to Bite Size Maths with Mr. Thomas. Today we're continuing our lesson on algebra, and in particular we're going to be looking at expansion, so expanding brackets and expressions. Okay. So for example, we have an expression 3y plus 2, and we want to expand this expression. Well, in maths, the term expand, so whenever I see expand, it means to multiply out. So expand means to multiply out. So we know that in this expression, 3y plus 2, open brackets, so 3 open brackets y plus 2, there is an invisible multiplication sign between the 3 and the bracket. So what that says is that we're multiplying the 3 by the y first, and then the 3 by the 2. So we're multiplying the 3 by everything in the bracket. So this is the same as saying 3 times y plus 2 in bracket. Okay? So let's just take this as we have 3 brackets y plus 2. Now the way to expand this expression is to multiply, I'm just going to move this down slightly, everything on the outside by everything on the inside. So the first thing I'm going to multiply is that I'm going to multiply the 3 by the y, and then I'm going to multiply the 3 by the 2, and then I'm going to add them together. So I have 3 times y, and I have 3 times 2, and I'm adding them because there is an addition sign between the y and the 2. So 3 times y gives me 3y plus 3 times 2, which gives me 6. So my expression is now 3y plus 6. So I've now multiplied out my expression. Okay, so let's move on to another example. So another example, example 2, we have 4y squared times 2y plus 3. So what I want to do is I want to multiply everything on the outside by everything on the inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the 4y squared by the 2y, and then the 4y squared by the 3. So we have 4y squared times the 2y, and then 4y squared times the 3. Okay, so this will give us 4y squared times 2y plus, because we've got an addition side in the middle, 4y squared times 3. Okay, and we have 4y squared times 2y is the same as saying 4 times 2 first, so we multiply the numbers first, and then we multiply the letters, so y times y squared, so y squared times y. So we have 4 times 2, which gives us 8, and y squared times y gives us y cubed, plus 4 times 3, so we have a number and a number, we have a letter y squared, but 3 is the same as saying 3 times 1 because the 1 is invisible. So what we're saying is that it's y squared times 1. So we have 4 times 3, which is 12, y squared.